So, what's going down here today? No, I'm asking, what's going on? I have no idea why we're here.
Okay, just gotta anchor our matrix vector coordinates, and we're on a hypergiant star!
Wait, what? For real, kid? That's a real star under us? Isn't that thing, like, wicked hot?
Well, Pilon here asked for the perfect radio, and to do that we need silicon plasma, and the only place to get silicon plasma for the perfect radio is on the star the day before it collapses.
What? Faya, you have like 40 radios lying around. Any one of those will do. I saw you give at least 24 to the mushroom dudes last week.
Yeah, but those are boring broadcast receiver radios. Plus, I totally owed the mushroom dudes, like, big time for that fridge.
Hey, just wondering, how you gonna find a radio component on a star? Isn't a star just a giant nuclear explosion? Like, how you gonna find those parts when everything's already vaporized?
Not vapor, Bob. Plasma. We're looking for silicon plasma. We got a short time frame to get it fresh from the nuclear oven, and it looks like we found some.
What? Plasma? I thought you needed a lab for something like that, kid. You sure you know what you're doing?
Wow, that's funny. The video I watched on how to do this said I should just use a lab too. And is Giant Frog really sure he wants to be a Tung Fu master?
It is his dream, his ultimate destiny.
You're not Giant Frog, Pilon, and not everyone wants what you want.
They will eventually.
A Tung Fu master requires years, even decades of training, patience, and discipline to master the movement of deep tongue energies.
That sounds really hard.
How do you know when he's a Tung Fu master?
Well, there's kind of a whole spirit tribe thing behind it, or something. But us ladies can sure use a Tung Fu master in our lives, if you know what I mean. Trust me, Bob. You're gonna lay an egg when you see how cool this radio is. Here, I have to mount the containment apparatus. Look that way and watch out for solar storms. This star is set to supernova like yesterday.
Faya, I ain't got the slightest clue what a solar storm looks like. But, does it look like, I don't know, a towering wave of fireballs?
Yeah, basically. Sometimes they're large enough to swallow another star. You can't miss a solar storm, bro.
Do they, like, start out as small loops and then get bigger and bigger?
That's right. And at this distance, they consist of hypercharged nuclear plasma flying so close to the speed of light, they'll cook anything they touch in a fraction of a moment. Isn't that so awesome?
Yeah, I guess, except for the fact
Found it, boys. Just gonna park here, grab some plasma, and then we can skip or doodle off this hot box.
Hey, Faya, I think that's a solar...
Pilon, I need your little piggy paws over here to hold the override lever on the drop hatch. Things are gonna get a little hot in here, boys. Hope you brought I don't know, it's just gonna get hot.
I really don't understand why you can't just give us any old radio, Faya. This is all totally unnecessary and
How hot is this star, anyway? Should we be vaporized, plasmatized, too?
Bob, terrestrial waveform generators are plenty powerful to maintain local gravity and atmosphere. But you know what? I have no idea how hot this star is. Let's ask the noodle.
The noodle?
Yeah, I noodle everything. I noodle all the time. How do you think I found out how to collect silicone plasma? I noodled it. You know about the noodle, right?
Really, Bob? You've never used the noodle?
What, like, that swim toy?
Well, it's basically an omnipresent interfacing network of remotely accessible information. That is, if you know how to ask the right question and do the noodle chant.
The noodle chant?
Pilon, want to do the chant with me?
No, I want to go home.
Okay then. Noodle, noodle, what? Noodle, noodle, what?
Whoa, what am I looking at here?
You are looking at the interface of the noodle as well as the interior shell of a compact 45th generation Neutronian matrix skipper shellcraft, single standard 0-point Mercury engine detected, modeled by 7 toroidal waveform.
Okay. We get it, Noodle, we get it. You know everything. Good for you. Now, Noodle, what is the current temperature on the surface of CEH-874-KEP86782?
The current surface temperature of CEH-874-KEP86782 is at an average of 418 electron volts.
Thank you, Noodle. That will be all.
Knowledge is power.
It's 418 electron volts, Bob. It's definitely not the hottest thing in the universe.
I don't know what an electron volt is.
It means you should chill out, dude. Just gonna take the matrix vector stabilizer. It should be able to trap the silicone on the inside with the right resonant frequency, as long as it withstands the heat.
All right, let's get it and get out of here. I'm still holding down this lever, you know.
You got it, Piggy. Good job with that lever. Uh-oh.
What just happened? Did we get it?
The vector stabilizer just vaporized. No, we didn't get it.
That vector stabilizer thing sounds important.
Dude, do you have any idea how much math I had to do to put that thing together? Seriously, look at this picture. 3 straight days of math, bro. No sleep. Look at my face. Just look at it. Look at that pile of math I did. Anyways, it's what's kept us flying straight past the speed of light. Just gotta get our hands a little dirty for going home with that plasma. Oh, and also not get hit by a solar storm.
Solar storm? You mean like that giant expanding tower of fireballs over there?
Oh yeah, exactly like that.
Dude, it's getting really hot in here. I think we gotta go.
I know, it's intensely inconvenient.
Should I be freaking out over here? Cause I'm really starting to freak out.
Hold it together, Bob. I need you to grab that green dial, third from the right, press the button 3 keys from the mid-left, and redirect the propulsion plane away from the storm.
Say what?
Turn the glowy donut so the hole goes that way. Pilon, hold the hatch override lever, but when I open the door, I need you to turn that dial next to you to frequency 17.521. You'll see a triangle symbol appear in the console. As soon as I get the plasma, turn it all the way clockwise.
Come on, Faya, I can't even reach that.
Never say never, Pilon. Now, when this plasma enters our internal pressurized atmosphere, it's gonna go bat science crazy and go all over the place. So watch out that it doesn't punch a hole in you.
What?
Giant frog, pull the lever.
Okay.
Hold on, boys. Got it. Whoa! Giant frog! Close it!
Pulling the lever.
Pilon, throw the frequency! You can let go of the override!
Hey, what was that number again?
Other way!
Sorry, got it.
Faya, I don't know how to work this donut, kid. You gotta help me.
Shoot, it won't fly without the field stabilizer. You have to go into manual. It's the switch on the mostly blue spectral panel, 4th from the bottom in the 8th row over from the right.
I don't know. I got no idea, dude. We're gonna get cooked.
He's right, Faya. We're gonna die.
All right, listen up. Pilon, hold this jar of plasma while I configure the direction of the main generator. Bob, what's it say in the bottom right text box of the large console monitor?
I don't know, like some weird thing. Bleep, bloop, blorp, bop, zoop.
Bleep plorp. Perfect. Hold on, boys. Here we go.
Yeah, we did it. We're alive.
Oh, buddy. You gotta be kidding me.
What happened?
That solar storm blasted away our toroidal polarity. The mercury chamber stopped spinning.
So this is it? This is the end?
It might be our time, bro.
No, it can't be. I just wanted Giant Frog to get me a dewsbury. There's so much I haven't done. So many things I haven't eaten.
But I was lost. I don't even know how I got here. I came with because I thought you could help me, but I guess we're gonna burn up in a flying saucer, huh?
Flying saucer? Ha! It's actually a modded matrix skipper, but it does look like a saucer. That's funny.
I wanted to find Marty and Margaret again. Oh, and my homeboy Peter. I don't care much for Jimmy, but I don't know how I got here, and I miss them, and they won't know where I went. I guess it doesn't matter now, though.
I've lived a good life. Faya, there's gotta be a way you can get us out of this.
Well, we would need something with the physical prowess and potentially the nimble stretchiness to yank this lever here fast enough to jumpstart the mercury chambers into rotation again. But we would need something really, really long and sticky and stretchy.
Well, look around.
Do you have anything like that?
No, nothing that elastic. It would have to be so strong that it might even have a mind of its own.
There must be something. What if we used Giant Frog's tongue?
Pilon, this would be an insurmountable task for a tongue, even a Tongue Fu master. Like, we gotta get that lever really flying to jumpstart the 0-point revolution. That would change everything.
Giant Frog, I know we just met, but do you think you can help us get out of here?
As a member of the collective consciousness, Giant Frog understands that lives of all us organisms have great value beyond this craft. Giant Frog's Tongue Fu abilities may not be enough to prevent these dire circumstances, but as a sentient creature, knows that my hesitation is a mere conception by a limiting ego, of which it is my duty to let go of in this life. I will do what I can to help my friends.
Giant Frog, that is very noble of you. I am thankful for your brave contribution to our survival.
That solar storm is getting wicked close, guys.
Giant Frog doesn't want to die!
G-Frog, will you do the honors of grabbing the lever? Alright guys, let's wind it up.
I think that's as far as it'll go.
I think you're right. Jump out of the way on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Dude, bro,
Are we alive? Did we do it? What happened?
We did it! Guys, can you even believe that we almost just died? Ha! Holy science! What a rush!
Faya, you nearly killed us. Is that really what it said to do in the video you watched?
No, the video said just to make it in a lab, but I'm more of a quantum engineer than a chemist. Besides, we wouldn't have had that crazy adventure just now if we made it in the boring old laboratory.
Wait, that's a functioning laboratory? We could have just made it ourselves this whole time? This is absolutely the last time that I ever ask you for anything ever again, Faya.
Yeah, I seriously doubt that. And yes, it's a functioning laboratory / kitchen. Mostly kitchen, but check it out. Fresh silicone plasma creates instant quartz crystals when it interacts with a metal.
And they thought I was crazy.
Little souvenir for your near-death experience.
I don't know. That hardly seems like consolation.
I still stand by my word that all this was totally unnecessary.
Yeah, but how many people get to say, one time I nearly got cooked by nuclear-charged particles on the surface of a dying star? Dude, you are gonna be lit at dinner parties.
So, we did it? Can we finally build this perfect radio? Can we finally have tunes to teach Giant Frog how to do Tung Fu?
I think Giant Frog has done enough learning for one day. But yeah, this radio is gonna be awesome. You'll see.